everybody, welcome back to the channel. Beautiful day out here in Easton, Maryland, and today I have another walk around here. This time it is a 2021 Honda Ridgeline. This is the RTL package in this nice white color. Let's get this video started right now. All right, so here is the front of this Honda Ridgeline for 2021. New redesign for this year. So you have LED daytime running lights that go down here, just like the Honda Pilot, Honda Passport, and the Honda Ridgeline. Very similar design. LED headlights standard here on this RTL, and then you have your high beams right next to it there. Down below here, you have the fog lights and turn signals all down there, all incorporated. You have your turn signals here, and then down below, a little bit further, you have that fog lights. Little air vent there leads back to the wheels. And then coming across, you have a big, broad hood. They call this the Power Bulge for 2021. So new design, bigger hood, more masculine and kind of more muscle here on this 2021 Honda Ridgeline for the redesign. Big Honda logo right there. And then you have license plate bracket, and then also a nice little face down there on the bottom as well. Coming on the side here, good view around the side as well on this truck. Very nice white paint color here on this outside. Nice pearly finish on it. Very nice here on this Honda Ridgeline RTL. Coming around the side, you have the wheels here. These are 18-inch rims that are gray painted, and nice meaty tires here for this truck as well. Mirrors have white paint color here on the top, or body paint color, depending on what color trim you get, or what color you get on the outside of this RTL Ridgeline. And then a LED turn signal right there. Very nice. Coming on to the back here, you got your fuel system right there, cap system there, and then coming around to the back here, you have LED back brake lights, and you also have turn signals and then reverse lights right there. Ridgeline spelled out across the back, big Honda logo, backup camera, and then this is an all-wheel drive, so you'll have all-wheel drive right there as well. And then you have here on the bottom, you have twin exhaust out the back. Look very good here on this Honda Ridgeline. And then you also have a trailer hitch right there with a 7-pin harness right next to it as well for all your trailering needs. Very nice. Now this tailgate is pretty cool. So there's two different ways of functioning. You have your normal way of functioning. I'm gonna show you that first actually. So normal way of function, spray and bed liner is already installed. So nice and easy to put stuff up on. You're not going to damage any metal or anything like that there, so it's very nice. And then if you push this back up, you can actually reach down here and you'll see the little release lettering right there. If you can see it, release right there. There's a little lever back here and you can see it right there. You open it up and it will actually open up like a barn door almost. So it opens wide open here, and what that will lead to is an easier access here to the bed of the truck. Very nice sized bed here, but it also leads you to this little storage area underneath the bed. So end bed storage, pretty cool. And this goes all the way down to the bottom. Now the floor mats are in here right now, but if I take these out, you have a ton of space, and that's where your spare tire is as well right there. But also down here, you could actually put some ice and some drinks, and there's a little drain that comes off just like that, and it will drain right out. You can see the ground here on the bottom. So I can put something in here, maybe drinks. I'm tailgating for a football game or something like that, and you can put some food, drinks back there, and it will allow you to have a nice little tailgate party back here on the back of your Honda Ridgeline. Very nice. Let's venture up to the engine area. All right, engine compartment time. So one engine option here for 2021. It is the 3.5 liter V6 engine Made it to a 9-speed automatic transmission, and that engine produces 280 horsepower. It has made it to the all-wheel drive system here. Every Honda Ridgeline has all-wheel drive for 2021, and this will tow 5,000 pounds. Very nice. So engine compartment, windshield wipers fluid is right here, and then the rest of this is all covered in some plastic, so that protects it. It also really, this compartment is for the mechanics and the technicians at a trained Honda dealership, or at one of your trained mechanics here to take care of. Or if you know what you're doing on some oil changes and stuff, you can do it yourself. I would recommend doing all of your scheduled maintenance at a Honda dealership. So let's move on to the rear seat of this Honda Ridgeline. All right, so window sticker time. So you'll see here, 2021 Honda Ridgeline RTL all-wheel drive. Fuel economy here, 21 combined, that's 18 city, 24 highway. And this vehicle MSRP, if you can see it, it's pretty dark here on the window sticker, $41,090 there. 5-star safety rating from the NHTSA, National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. All right, so coming to the back seat here. So door comes open, nice padded armrest here, cup holder, little storage nook here, handle, and then power windows here for the back seat. And then you're coming over to the seats here on this Honda Ridgeline. Now, in this RTL trim level, you're getting leather seats. Here in the middle, you have a big armrest here, 2 cup holders and a little storage nook there. So very nice leather seats here. You also have air vents down here in the bottom, and a little storage tray here and on the bottom. Very nice. These seats also do raise, so if you press in this button, you can actually lift them up, and then I'll do it with my one hand. Look at that. And what that will do is that will give you a almost flat floor. The only thing that's not flat here is this railing system here where the seats go down in. But with both these seats up, you could put something flat through the back here, or let your dogs or whatever you like to have back there, and they would have plenty of space back here in the 2021 Honda Ridgeline. Let's go up to the front seat here. All right, so coming to the front seat of this Honda Ridgeline, but before I do that, I wanted to show you the Honda Ridgeline's key here. So traditional Honda key, smart key fob there, Honda logo on the back. And then on the front, you have lock, unlock, remote start here. You just press and hold that button after you lock the vehicle. And then you also have your panic hazard button right down there in the bottom. What this will also do, this also gives you the features of locking and unlocking the vehicle. So vehicle is locked now, and I'll show you with the back door here. Can't open the door. And then what happens is when I put my hand behind the back door, it then unlocks it with the key in my pocket. So very nice. And then when you get out of your car, maybe you don't want to take the keys out of your pocket, you can just press this button and it locks the car. You can walk right away. So very nice. So let's jump in the inside here. So door here on the front of the Honda Ridgeline, nicely padded armrest here. You have your power locks and or power windows and power locks right there. You also have 2-way memory seatings, and you can set it all right there. Nice chrome handle here for the door. And you have a storage nook down here at the middle portion of the door here. Your fuel cap there, which let's show you that real quick. Press that button and it will release this, and it's a capless system here. You just take the nozzle, put it right into that, and you can start filling up. Very nice. And then that locks when the doors become locked, so no one can take your gas, steal it, or anything like that there. You also have a storage nook down here at the bottom. And then coming on over to the seats, you have the power seats with lumbar here. They go up, back, up and down, back and forth with the back seat, and then like I said, the lumbar support. So power seats here on this RTL, and then you also have leather seats here with heated functionality. Very nice, good design, very comfortable. Coming on over to the side next to the steering wheel, you have your econ button, which is the fuel saving mode. You have your power mirrors here, and then you have some safety controls here, and also you have the cargo light. So you can press this button and this light will then illuminate the cargo section in the rear. Very nice. Down here you have your parking brake. You have the hood release latch here. You just pull it And that's the features right next to the steering wheel. Let's jump inside here and let's take a look at the inside of this Ridgeline. All right, so welcome inside the Honda Ridgeline. I'm gonna give you a view of what it looks like outside the vehicle here. Nice mirror window right here that gives you some visibility next to the A-pillar, and then looking out, it doesn't give you the big truck vibes there. It feels just like an SUV when you drive it. Very nice. So coming on over to the steering wheel here, nice leather wrap steering wheel here on this RTL, and then you also have some paddle shifters here on the back of it. Very nice. Coming on down here to the middle, you have let's see if we can get that there. You have a digital speedometer here at the top, and then you have a little instrument cluster screen down here, RPM tachometer here on the left side, and then you have your hot cold gauge there, and then you have your empty and full fuel gauges right there. Coming on the back of the steering wheel, you have the lights and fog lights here for the vehicle. I lost my train of thought. But you have automatic headlights, and then you also have a fog light here, turn signal as well. And this also does have the automatic high beam headlights here. Very nice. Coming on over here, you have the stalk for the windshield wipers there. You can just turn this up and it would turn the windshield wipers on, or push them down and it will turn the windshield wipers on. Coming on over here on this side, you have the toggle switch here to go back and forth through some of the media options. So when I press in that, it's changing through the media options on the system. And then you have the buttons down here for the volume up, down, and then going back and forth through some of those features there on the infotainment system. This button here is going to give you some of the other features there on the infotainment system. And then down here at the bottom, you have your phone controls here, so you can answer, hang up, and then you also have your voice control button if you have Apple or Google plugged in. You can use some of the voice activation features, and then you can also use it for the system, tell the system what to do. Coming on over here, you have your adaptive cruise control settings. Very nice there. And then you also have your lane departure mitigation system right there. And then down here at the bottom, you actually have the features that go through the settings here in the center console, or the center screen, and it goes through different things like oil life, tire pressure, fuel range, and the distance, and all that stuff. And you can go through there and go through different buttons by going up and down, and then you can reset some of the features by just pressing this reset button down at the bottom. Coming over to the center screen, a little bit of glare here. Let me see if I can shut the sunroof up, and it may help a little bit. So it looks like it did. So it's asked me if I want to pair a phone. I don't want to pair any phone right this second. But let's go back to the home screen here. So you have your phone's audio system. You also have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility here. And then you also have a tune knob here, or I'm sorry, a volume knob for the radio or anything you're listening to here in the system. 2 air vents on both sides that blow right into your face and feel very nice on a warm day, or very nice on a cool day, just depending upon what the weather is. Talking about cooling or heating here, down below that you have your tri-zone climate control. Now this is a very rare feature here in the truck segment, but you have tri-zone climate control, especially in this mid-size truck segment. So the driver can have a temperature, the passenger can have a different temperature, and the rear passengers can have a different temperature here in this vehicle. Very nice. And all the settings are right here. You can go through and change the rear climate control by clicking that button. You can change your settings here, or what temperature you want it to be at, by pressing up on that. And then you can also press change the passengers by just pressing those buttons. Very nice. You have your engine start stop button here, where you can turn the vehicle on. You just put your foot on the brake and then press that. Coming on down, you have the heated seats, 3-zone heated seats by just pressing that, and that's for the driver and the passenger right there. Little storage nook where you can put your phone. And then over down here, you have a 12-volt power outlet, and then 1 USB port that hooks up to this infotainment system to let you use your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto there. You also, down here, you have a little rubberized mat that you can put something else on, maybe even a phone or some change or something like that. And then coming on down, you have your shifter here for that 9-speed automatic transmission: park, reverse, neutral, and then drive. And then down below that, you have your different drive modes. So I'm gonna bring you up here again. So here on the screen, you can see there's 4 different drive modes: normal, snow, mud, and sand. So normal, again, when you're in a normal situation here, But if you're in some snow, you can turn that on. If you go in some mud or some sand, you can turn those different intelligent traction management control system right there, pretty easy. Auto stop start system, you can turn it off if you'd like there. And then you have two nicely sized cup holders that you can fit some big cups in. Coming on down here below that, you have a center console that slides back and gives you a ton of space. Now there's some paper down there from the factory, but a ton of space in there. You can put a gallon of milk in this thing. Down here below, you have a USB port and then a aux cord for the infotainment system, and then you also have another 12-volt outlet right there. Pretty nice. And you can slide this back up, and that would give you some more storage space if you want to put like a laptop or something like that on top of here. Armrest here for the driver and the passenger, and you can go through a range of different motions to get you comfortable. Passenger side seat, leather just the same, and again, it is heated as well. Now, coming on the top here, you're going to have sunglass holder, and then you also, on your head, you're going to have a nice big sunroof here in this RTL model. And then coming on over here, you have two different things. So you have the controls for the power sunroof, and then you also have the controls for the window in the back there. So you can open up that back window and add some air to the rear seats if you'd like there. Very nice. And then you can shut it back up by just pressing this button right here next to the power sunroof. So very nice. Light controls there. You can turn on to where it just open, the lights come on when the doors are open, and then you have some dome lights right here, sunglass holder right there. Very nice features here on this RTL. And then the auto dimming mirror with 3 different garage control settings right there. Very nice. So let's jump outside and let's finish this video up. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you all so much for watching this video on the 2021 Honda Ridgeline RTL. This vehicle is very rare right now with the inventory issues that we're having. So it's very rare that I get to video one of these. So I'm very excited to have it on the lot. If you're in the market for a vehicle, I do ship all over the US of A. So you can purchase a car from me here in Easton, Maryland. I can ship it all the way to California or Washington or wherever you live here in the United States. Thank you all for watching. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel. It helps me out so much, and it continues to help me bring more content like this. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.